rest, get live, living, laughing, loving, making memories, since that's what's most important. Can't never say you can't afford them, so we're on the same page then. All aboard, the train is leaving the station. Thank you for your patience. Slow down and soak the day in, cause Monday's coming quick. Barbecue and grill some or lay down and don't do whatever your preference on any given Sunday. Enjoy your life and make the best of it. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, it's days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
Days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
On any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on any given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on
any given Sunday.
Wake up, it's another day. My eyes closed and I'm breathing, thanking God today. And as I lay, my memory slowly creeps in. I'm in the studio vibing, it's the weekend. This is how it's supposed to be. Pen and pad close to me. Devious a couple feet away, bumping all the beats. I step outside and take a deep breath. To blue skies, green land, and a calm lake. It's just another way of how I converse with God. I get lost in a moment with emotions so raw, no days off. My good face never comes off. It's good vibes over and over again, praying to heaven to bless me and not let me sin. I know nothing can stop me. I know that I'm a win. So I recognize that I'm God's son, with the flow to bring light to all the lost ones. And my mission is to help others succeed by seeking truth and meditation and peace. Being yourself will save a soul, hey. But this can happen on any given Sunday, yeah. Any given Sunday, yeah, it's days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
Days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
On any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on any given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on
any given Sunday.
CAP from East Stockton, California, home of the San Joaquin Green, and what we're gonna have it going on in 2016, because we got it real good out here, out east, on MMM Street, Market in Myrtle. We the #1 people out here. Holler at us. Later.
Baby girl, let me slide. Kinda slow and cool. We gas breaking, we ride. Rolling and talking greenery. Mary's getting me high. Elevated on love, floating above the sky. Cloud views, I'm the dude. You the woman I pursue. Ain't no games that I play. Ain't no reason to lie. So peep my steez. Rick's jeans, simple white tee. Hustle cap, gold kicks. That's a fact. Rolling, bouncing, vibing away. That's how me and my baby girl do it all day. I ain't worried about the dollars, I'm trying to get paid. Cause I'm focused on chillin', in the shade with the good tunes. Me and my baby dancing, get the party all jumping. Yeah, that's what's happening. Feel the energy in your soul, call it magic. Everybody bounce to this, it's fantastic. All my people that's with it, just bounce to this. Wave your hands in the air, just bounce to this. And if you feeling real good, just bounce to this. Hands up, toes down, just bounce to this. Bounce, bounce, just bounce, 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 just bounce, 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 just bounce, bounce, just bounce.
Whipping round town with my scraper straight rattling, but this valley he be having my AC on blast, man. Leaning to the side like a straight trapping, scooped up good face, so you know it's straight cracking. Call some honeys over as we lay down the tracks, then hit the liquor store, cause you know what's about to happen. Pre-game about to go down. Open up my phone now, get the snap in, lights, camera, action. How long as you setting the exposure, honey, on my shoulder, tell a striker poser. Later, I'll knock him down, Mario Mendoza. But for now, I pull a cold, I'm feeling wavy. Cause tonight I see some ladies that should be having my baby. Bumping homegrown sounds, smoking homegrown weed. Good vibes, we chilling out, I'm sending and receiving. Giving thanks to another good evening. Straight relaxing and chiefing.
All my people that's with it, just bounce to this. Wave your hands in the air, just bounce to this. And if you're feeling real good, just bounce to this. Hands up, toes down, just bounce to this. Bounce, bounce, just bounce and bounce. Bounce, just bounce, 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 just bounce, bounce. Yeah, just bounce.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl RawNé, and you are tuning in to Rise and Shine 209, the voice of Joaquin and Stockton's morning show. What's up, everybody? So we got Inbornative in the house.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
So that's Devious, Anthony, and we got Rudy, Goodface, and our co-host, Josh.
Hi there.
Sartain. So, okay, you guys, really quickly, we're going to jump into y'all stuff. Y'all heard their music already in rotation with Bounce and Any Given Sunday. But really quickly, I'm going to get to these horoscopes because we're just going to kick it off and see what that vibe is out in the universe, what they putting out there, what these stars alignments have been. I don't know. We'll see what it gives us. But actually, it's been some pretty good energy for a lot of people lately. So, I don't know. We're in Gemini season now. We were in Taurus. So now we're in Gemini season. So we're going to read Gemini first. Yes, you guys will be first. Let's see. Geminis, May 23rd. If a part of your heart is feeling empty right now, consider filling it with people you have never met before. In other words, sometimes the best way to feel more loved is to show more love for people for no particular reason. Whether you're volunteering a weekend morning to pick up garbage by the side of the road or just pay a bridge toll for the car behind you, doing something nice without expecting anything in return will give you more in return than you could imagine. Hey, so all the Geminis out there. Give a little more. Give a little bit. Give a little more. Libras, okay, so, well, actually, you know what? Before I hit Libra, I'm going to hit Cancer because Cancer's coming up next after the Geminis. Word. So Cancers, here you go. May 23rd. There's a very fine line between fear and excitement sometimes, especially now when you're receiving some very thrilling and rather mysterious invitations. There's no denying that you're interested, and you should feel free to satisfy your curiosity and to have a bit of exhilarating fun. But you must also keep your safety, physical and emotional, in mind. Listen to your gut and commit only to what you feel comfortable with. For the Cancers out there. All right, Cancers, you got to protect yourselves because we know you're sensitive, so stop it. Just saying. Stop playing with yourself. You don't mess us up.
I don't think I know too many Cancers.
You know? Oh, man. I got one super close to me, and she is fire. And she's fire, and I'm fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
goodness.
Well, she's water. She's water, but she's fire, too, because she's a summer baby. Okay, so Libras in the house. All the Libras, here you go. May 23rd, you should hoard all your free hours as though they were precious jewels today, no matter what anyone else says. You may be accused of being selfish, but only by people whose opinions don't matter anyway. This is not a time to let your actions be dictated by the expectations of others. Your reputation is strong enough to withstand any grumbles from people whose envy is making them crabby. They're just jealous because you're so well organized that you have free time. Oh, y'all stop hating. No, I'm joking. Libras, push through. Go
Yeah.
ahead and hoard your hours. Keep them for yourself. Do what you want with them.
Yeah.
It's your life, not nobody else's.
Yep.
Not anybody else's.
I don't know who got time. I ain't got no time.
Always busy.
I know. Ed out there is super
Free
busy.
time. My free time is with my son. That's what I
There
do.
you
I
go.
hoard that. That's for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, so we also have Capricorn in the house.
Capricorn.
I'm ready for this one.
Okay, May 23rd. An innocent mix-up between a few of your friends is starting to snowball, and if you aren't careful, you could get caught up in the avalanche.
Uh-oh.
Try not to give the impression that you've chosen sides, even if you feel strongly that one person is in the right. You have to seem objective, even if you don't feel that way. It's best to keep yourself as detached as possible and let them figure out how to come to terms, because they're both your friends. I just added that piece.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Because they're both your friends. You don't want to choose sides. Let them figure that out. So, boom. A little wisdom from the
There you go.
stars.
There you go.
Hey, RawNé, I know this is kind of crazy, but I don't think my mic is on.
It's not. I didn't put you on.
Just making sure.
Good face can't be heard.
You can't hear yourself?
Nah, I couldn't hear
didn't-
myself.
And it wasn't.
There we go.
And I'm like,
Can you hear yourself now?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
I missed one. Totally. It was
Thanks.
you. I'm glad you saw that.
I'm
But I would have
alive,
caught
yeah.
it. I would have caught it.
cool.
What,
I'm only
she-
hearing.
We all
I'm
got
only hearing
accountability.
mine.
I ain't mad. You know, I seen it. I was like, wait,
Thank you.
the button name.
Leos, here you go for all the Leos out there, May 23rd. Hushed voices, closed doors, sudden subject changes when you walk into a room. You will see the signs today. People are plotting something.
Wow.
And while it's not yet clear what they're conspiring to arrange, create, or destroy, it is clear that you are not part of the decision-making process. At first, this could feel like a rejection, but you must understand that not everything has to involve you. Chances are the secret has nothing to do with you at all. So true. You know what I mean?
That's wise.
I've been seeing that, and I'm just like, and that those have been the thoughts in my mind. Like, it's not all about me, which is so funny because, of course, I'm a Leo. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, you Leos are. Yeah.
My
But
brother's
no.
a Leo.
But yeah, no, so it's like one of those things where I definitely kind of actually started seeing this yesterday. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that has nothing to do with me. Why am I even worried about it?
Yeah. That's
So
dope.
we're going to get into it. Those are the horoscopes. Y'all check in with www.astrology.com. That's where that comes from. I appreciate being able to read that. And I think I've read your guys' horoscopes for you before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they've been here
few
several
times.
times.
A few
Yes.
times. Yeah.
And
How many
so-
times in general now?
About four.
At least four. Yeah.
4 or
Four?
5. Yeah.
4 or 5.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then with other artists too that we bring on as well. Like, we
Okay,
just try to put on
definitely.
and help the community.
Yep.
So I think it's pretty interesting because now here you are back in the
Yep.
house. But what's new today?
Man, this Sunday we have Bun B at the
Bun
new
B,
parish
UK.
for we're opening up for him. This is our second time at the new parish.
Yeah.
Love the venue. And then we also have another show following that. I hadn't quite announced it yet, but I guess I'll announce it out here. So we're gonna be opening up for Jay Electronica in June.
Hey.
Which is like rare because that guy doesn't really
Never
ever
shows,
do.
yeah.
So I'm stoked to do that one. That one's gonna be fun. And then I've got a album about to drop. I was hoping to drop it this week, but it's still I'm going back and forth with final mastering.
Yeah.
What's the title?
It's called Ballad. It's based off of the song. So it's like a
Okay.
it's a short EP. It's straight to the point. It's like ballads, right? Really, really.
Yeah.
You know, that's the whole concept of it. Something short, something sweet, something with a lot of refrains that repeats.
The songs are all
And yeah,
powerful. Each
Yeah.
one have their own vibe to it.
yeah. So I tried to kind of bring people through an experience of like regular hip hop, some of the newer trap stuff, right? But still with a hip hop swing to it.
Yeah, you do
Like,
that well.
yeah.
We ain't gotta take this.
Because we do love those beats, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
I like trap, man.
I do
like,
too.
It's like, but I can't listen to it all the time.
Right.
This is a time and a place.
But there,
for me.
yes,
Yeah.
there's a place they just kind of.
Yeah, yeah. So we got that coming out, and I'm probably gonna drop my next video coming off the album Friday right now.
Okay.
Okay, what video is that going to be? What song is going to be from?
It's called Pizza Freestyle.
Wow.
It's a fun one.
Pizza
Yeah, it's a
freestyle,
fun one.
like
recording.
the peanut butter jelly.
Yeah.
you hear me in the
Well, I'm
background
just
laughing at
talking.
him?
It's just
Pizza.
bars. It's
Not
just
just
bars. The whole
recording it, yeah.
There's not a
You must
hook.
love pizza.
Yeah,
Just
He was
straight
like-
bars.
it's just straight
must have
bars.
been
That's gonna be
hungry.
fire.
Yeah, it's just all bars with me eating a piece
You
of
gotta
pizza.
really listen.
Like,
I know, I
Eating the
can't
pizza
wait.
while he's rapping. And
Yeah.
I'm in the background laughing.
yeah, so it was based off of a freestyle that we did. Right? I came in, I had like some we was in the studio at my house, and we had a beat on. Isaac put something on, and then it was a RZA beat. So I was thinking, I pulled the pizza out. I was hungry, and I started smacking on it. And I had a good idea at the time, and I just walked up to the mic and just started. I was like, I got it, and I just started going. Yeah, it was fun though. Yeah.
So what's the name of it? Pizza.
Pizza freestyle. Yeah.
Pizza
So
freestyle.
I'll probably drop that this
Shout
Friday.
out Isaac Peach for shooting us that RZA beat.
Yeah.
Paul says, "What's up?"
What's up, Paul?
Paul, what's
So,
up, Paul?
We'll fix a few things, but yep. So
What
you
up?
guys-
What up? Jens from Germany. My homie from Germany.
Now, where can we
Hey.
find this pizza freestyle?
Working on, right?
Instagram.
That new-
Friday. I'm gonna be dropping it Friday, probably Friday early morning
On what
on
platforms?
on YouTube. So you can catch that on. It's basically Devious
Okay.
with the Z.
With a Z.
Yeah, on
Okay.
YouTube. I got Ballad on there as well. Ballad's it's done pretty good.
60
it's at
plus K.
Hey.
62K.
So is this just a single that you're dropping, or are you dropping a whole album?
No, I'm dropping. These are pieces of the album, so I'm
Okay.
just leading up to the
How
album.
many songs are gonna be on there?
It's gonna be a total of 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think
six.
sure.
it's 7 because a couple got cut.
Yeah. I cut. Actually, it was when I started it. It was like 12.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Right, and then some of the stuff I just didn't vibe right. So that's gonna be on the mixtape.
Okay.
Okay.
Mixtape is gonna be about 25 tracks.
have
We got
a-
a
we
lot,
have a
A lot of
songs
extra music.
that we
Yeah.
like we've been sitting on for.
I've been sampling a
forever.
lot, so he's like, if you ever hear something good, just sample it. So I've been sampling so much on
Man,
my
I
iPhone.
love sampling.
Throw it
Yeah.
in the
I'm not
master.
even gonna
Straight
lie.
up,
I
yeah.
love sampling because there's sometimes
Yeah.
you hear this really nice sound that you know is gonna be a great piece in something else, and it's kind of like unique. You're just like, oh, people are gonna just be like, oh,
Yeah.
just
Yep.
on that sample.
I was breaking tile with my
Yes.
homie's dad, and I sampled tile breaking.
Oh,
yes,
nice.
seriously,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
If you guys ever get a chance to watch, it's an older movie called Dancer in the Dark with Bjork. That is a movie, and
I like
her
Bjork.
Sounds
whole,
Like
and
I
it's-
listen to Bjork.
and it's her whole soundtrack. It's
Yeah.
a soundtrack to a whole entire. It's a movie
That's
Based-
crazy.
it is a that has a soundtrack visual, and the whole movie plays into the album. So like when she's walking down the train tracks, and it's like.
Yeah.
And then it's like it's all into the beat
Sounds
with
amazing
with
stuff,
everything,
yeah.
and the movie just
creativity.
plays to that album perfectly.
I didn't even know that.
Pretty
Thank
dope.
you.
Called Dancer in the Dark.
You learn something every day, huh?
They got it on VHS because I like VHS films.
Check
I still
it.
have VHS at the house.
Check
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, me too.
I wouldn't
Old
doubt
school.
it though. It's pretty
Yeah.
old school.
Yeah.
So you guys are probably gonna have a few. You guys should do a DVD compilation of your videos.
Yeah, eventually.
I'm
we
just
gotta
throwing that out there.
we gotta get we gotta get
more
more.
visuals.
We gotta get more. That's what we've been hitting shows so heavy that it's really hard to kind of jump back and just work on the
That you have
visuals.
been.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try to dedicate some time to
for both of us because he
to
gets
really do it.
shows, I get shows locally. Like it's
Let's
ridiculous.
talk about that because I don't know if a lot of people, if you guys haven't tapped in and don't know
Yeah.
Goodface and Devious together, they're Inbornative. If you guys don't know them or haven't been to a show where they perform, they have great energy. They come with a nice. They're very prepared when they're giving their presentation, and they've done this a lot. So I kind of want you guys just to give maybe just a few places and a rundown of like
where we perform.
that you guys have performed at. You
Sacramento.
know?
All right, so
Like
let's see.
Lucky Fest.
Let's
Lucky
see.
Fest.
We've done Lucky Fest. We
Twice.
performed at the Catalyst in Santa Cruz.
was
We
nice.
performed in Oakland at the New Parish. I performed all in Oakland. I performed in San Francisco.
You recently opened up for
I've
Club
been to
somebody
Ruby
Six.
too.
Sky in San Francisco.
Yeah.
You guys recently opened up for somebody.
Sacramento. We've had Harlow's a
Like
few
not-
times.
A few people opened for Neftafaro.
Holy Diver. No, we've never done Neff the
How
Fair.
was
We
the-
run into Neff all the
Directly, but
time.
we
though.
run into him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there are probably a few artists out here that.
Yeah.
How was the Holy Diver?
Holy Diver's okay,
was
man.
interesting.
Yeah, that was interesting.
That's
after that.
that's one place we are about to get as a
It's
band.
good
Great
for
sound.
rock. It's good
Yeah,
for
no,
rock.
of
rock,
course.
great
Yeah.
sound.
It's a great place for
Yeah,
rock.
So-
they have hard knock wood floor.
How was
So
the
sound's gonna bounce everywhere.
how was the like energy for you
acoustics.
guys in Holy Diver?
It's all right, man.
Hit and
It
miss
wasn't
sometimes.
the best like situation when we went up there to do it.
Just some crazy shit happened. Like, can I say it though? Like,
Nah, I'm not gonna even speak on that.
Yeah. You don't want to feed the energy. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
So, it
But
was
it's
just
very
kinda
cool that
like-
you guys have been out in these places and
Yeah.
that you guys have
San Jose.
touring out there and
Yep, we're looking at probably getting some shows. We're gonna probably venture out of state, Seattle, Portland.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
support.
We've been
Yeah,
talking
we're gonna
about
hop
it
on
for so long.
some
Oregon's
tours.
such a beautiful state, man.
Yeah,
You guys should
yeah.
hit up Mike Lamb, aka DJ Loop.
DJ
You should
Luke.
hit him up. He has a show out in San Francisco. He does happy hour on Wednesdays, 4 to 6 p.m. at
Okay.
the FFC radio.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you guys want to keep spreading the word of what you guys
Yeah.
are doing, the shows that you're doing, the music that you're coming with, the collaborations that you're making, the DVD that you recently you guys were involved in.
16 bars.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, 16 bars. Yep.
So I
Which DVD was that?
It's a film called 16 Bars that we got asked to come out and be part of. My homie DJ Product invited us
Yep.
to it.
Oh, nice.
Which
Well,
is
shout
how we
out
met
DJ
Neff
Product.
and Neff's camp and stuff like that.
Yep.
So
Met a lot of
it's
people
cool.
through that, man.
Yeah.
Ricky Antonio, just the director, Big O Meezy, Pops from KDM Music Knockdown Music out of Sacramento.
Yeah.
I met a lot of people, man. So it's been good. We've been seeing a lot of good response. You know, we just trying to keep it moving, trying to do more shows, get more people to show up, trying to build
where
this
do you want
following.
to go that you haven't been yet?
I hadn't performed in San Francisco in a little bit, but we got to make a trip down. We got to go to LA.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna have
was
to go
say,
there.
like,
We're gonna have
I
to
go
go
to
to
LA
LA.
for other people's show. Like Nosh, we went out to Ontario and
Yeah.
they showed us love at the Thop Fest. So like some cool like underground and upcoming artists that were there.
Yeah.
So Los Angeles, Ontario, Malibu, San Diego.
LA's
all- all
definitely a
SoCal.
good vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For my band personally, we went because my drummer he's sponsored by Stockon
Word.
Cymbals,
Okay.
and so we went down there for a video shoot because when you're sponsored as an artist, you can come in or you can bring a band if you're in a band.
Oh really?
So we went down there like in February, and LA's definitely a good vibe.
Yeah.
Something new, because I mean, as a band, we're just so used to the Stockton Valley area.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
so interesting because you get a chance to move into that scene, but we find quite a few artists from down there are coming up here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
people say they're from. I'm like, oh, okay. So they're looking in for a place to branch out. So they're actually.
Well, Northern
coming into
California is
our-
actually heating up right now. Like it's heating up.
Straight up.
It's time, man. You know.
yeah.
Shout out Gabriel Flores, man.
We spoke to this one cat. Shout out I Am 100 Rounds out of Sacramento.
yeah.
Talk to him recently.
He was saying that we need some balance out here, and we trying to provide the balance, right? You got all this hyphy, which is cool. Not even hyphy, but like trap.
Like
You got Haiti Baby,
yeah.
Baby. You got
doing
all,
his thing,
you know what I
pushing
mean?
it. You got Doja Click, gangster rap.
Yeah,
So you got
all the
them
gangsta
really
rap.
pushing.
YP.
You know,
YP,
Brother Lynch,
yeah.
yeah,
Massive
you know,
Brother
so
Lynch.
pushing in with those
Yeah.
fronts. But yeah, hip hop hasn't.
P-Lo.
Hip hop kind of got buried a little bit, and
Yeah,
overshadowed, and so
Yeah.
it's like a whole different piece to the whole rap music scene, if you want to.
Yeah.
That. So yeah.
No, it's funny, man. So yeah,
Zion,
so we
y'all
gonna
opened up for Zion.
Yeah, we opened
Yeah,
up for
shout
Zion
out
too.
Serious
So,
P, Detroit. You know what
Detroit
I'm saying?
Chaz
I had a couple
for putting that
features on
together.
it,
You
Chaz.
too.
Yeah,
You actually
too.
put
act
that
like you
together.
ain't-
Yeah.
Yep. We'll talk
Yeah,
more
you
about
put
that.
You put that together, man.
Yeah. So yeah,
In
yeah.
assistance.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to bring that balance that the Northern California
Absolutely.
needs, right? We need some realness. We need some bars coming in and
some thought, some critical
process.
thinking,
Just-
some people to open the minds.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
show
We
'em-
like to have fun too, so don't get
Yeah.
it twisted. We're gonna have
That's
some
what I was
ratchet
telling
ones
the
too.
owner of the high school.
Our set list is wild.
No,
we have
that's what I was
conscious
telling
music,
him.
turn up
Yeah.
music.
It's like hip hop comes just as hard as like street music, the trap and the gangster.
All that,
Yep.
yeah.
It comes just as hard, just with different thought process in the lyricism.
Yep.
Have
That-
you
And the
guys
performance style.
have you guys thought about collabing with a rock band before?
Oh man, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I have. I've got a
musician,
whole
you
rock
know?
band.
I have too. So we thought about it.
I'm down
And
anytime,
jazz
man.
musicians
Like
too. I fuck with
a
them.
Linkin Park vibe. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I know how to
yeah.
play it on the piano. To be honest.
Eventually, man, I'd love to be
It would be
instead
cool
of
to see
having like my because we used to back in the day, man. I used to do shows with my
Yeah,
homie,
like a metal hip hop alternative. group.
Sherwood.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we used to do live MPCs, live looping, live
Nice.
pedals, and then we had a live band behind us, right? So keys, drums, all that.
Nice.
And so when we do shows, we just freaking it's different because you remake the songs,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
And so it's a whole different. It's a live vibe, right?
Yeah.
And then you can kind of do what you want to at that point.
Yeah.
You can take the show anywhere you want to go.
Or like a live arrangement. That type,
Yeah,
that type of feel.
Just have a
It's a
quick beat. Let them just
Yeah.
vibe out for a minute. Let the crowd feel the music, and then just come back in with something. Start freestyle. It don't matter. Yeah.
So I want to play a few songs for you guys off this album.
Okay.
So and then we can like maybe talk about it and get your guys' opinion, what you think about it as well. And
Yeah.
so it gives the listeners some music to listen to right now as well. And I want you guys to check it out. This is Price Ellis. He's got a new album, Heavy
Yep.
Mellow. We're gonna play some of these tracks, and then Inbornative, and also Josh saying Worst Friends Forever.
Yep.
And your girl RawNé. We're just gonna have a little roundtable discussion
Yeah.
and just kind of chop it up about this Heavy Mellow album by Price Ellis and the artist that he's
Yeah,
collaborating
go check
with.
that out.
Yeah.
Price Ellis
Peep
is a
that out.
talented guy.
Yeah.
Price Ellis is raw.
Yep.
So the three I got in here, he says everybody likes is All In, Mode,
All in mode.
and
yeah.
I like
He
Batter
knows.
Up.
I was 5 in the morning in the studio with Price Ellis. He's playing this whole thing back to back. I'm like, bruh, this is
So which
fire.
one you
Yeah,
want?
yeah.
I like mode.
Let's go.
I like
I like
Mode.
Mode.
I like
I haven't
Mode.
heard any of them.
That was the first one I
I haven't
heard.
heard
Okay,
any
he
of
hasn't
them.
heard any of them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
give
Mode
you,
is a single.
I'm
That's
gonna
the only
give you
single
the
that's
one,
really like.
I'm gonna give you the one that he says a lot of people responded to first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give you the one that we all have
Oh, like, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then we'll do one. Okay.
Exclusive.
Yeah. Price Ellis, top floor, you know. Yeah. I gotta testify. Come through in the spot looking extra fly. Just know if it's looking like I flex, I try. 2 chains under my shirt, on my neck's a tie. Classy flow, don't even ask me no questions, collecting like I'm passing go. I've been stressing a player, had to let it go. Counting blessings, but I still might express my woes to you, like I know you. Hit you with it like I owe you. This is for my people out in California. Sunny weather, but my city's colder. Producing soldiers, 14K for a verse, let's keep it golden. Something like my state of mind, I couldn't do an 8 to 5. Tell a hater stay in line, you living but you ain't alive. And girl, you fine and you make me wanna pay that. Where they find them like me, 209 where they made at. This the B team in the 4th quarter, I don't play that. Kill them, so you leave the chalk line where it laid at. And I just come to clean house, tell me where you made at. Plant-based, but we can still fillet that, where to play that. If you wanna go, let's roll. If you wanna stay, I can't stay. I've been going so hard lately. Don't know where all this gonna take me, but I'm going anyway like this ain't all in. Ballin', all in, yeah. Ballin', yeah. If you wanna go, let's roll. If you wanna stay, I can't stay. I've been going so hard lately. Don't know where all this gonna take me, but I'm going anyway like this ain't all in. You know how I'm feeling right now. Ballin', just feel real colossal, like, yeah. Ballin'. This is for the champions. This is for the guys. This is for the ones struggling with no jobs. Baby, I'm a hog, rolling up a log. Win with the game, flipping packs like pogs. Wish I get it how I live to get your ass in the kitchen. Up a little more, do a little less bitching. I'm just getting rich, ain't worried about material. I'm trying to see my thoughts formulate to something visual. I'm living in my head, cause this is just a dream. I'm turning to reality to make it what it seems. Coming from the gutter, I'm just serving up a plate. Used to sleep on the floor, put my bed on some crates. No, we do it better now. Get a little cheddar now. Sit down, have a drink. So rock, I'm a redder now. Hey, right now I'm feeling better now. Yeah, for the squad, I'ma hold it down. Look, can we pause for a minute? Love how I feel every time that I'm in it. Yeah, slide through on some grown ish. We on that, ain't nobody really gotta know ish. If you wanna go, let's roll. If you wanna stay, I can't stay. I've been going so hard lately. Don't know where all this gonna take me, but I'm going anyway like this ain't all in. Ballin', all in, yeah. Ballin', yeah. If you wanna go, let's roll. If you wanna stay, I can't stay. I've been going so hard lately. Don't know where all this gonna take me, but I'm going anyway like this ain't all in. Ballin', all in, yeah. Ballin', I've been waiting for this moment, I just had to maneuver. Find a way to make it count, still stacking the moolah. Hard day, I go hard, I just be moving. Mike Israel, but they still calling me prove it. I made some moves, put some money in place. Have the grown man whip, now I'm swift on the chase. We up every bad bitch on this mission for Frank, so every check that I cash, that's a trip to the bank. My team supreme, stay clean. Squad Liddy, we the freshest on the scene. Like Port City, I'm a rep by any means. For the click, I hold it down. I'm just living out my dreams. The bet's up, my chips down. I'm all in, no turning back. I won't watch this all in. Here on out, I can't lose. It's all wins. Legend like Mike, the last shot, that's all in.
If you wanna go, let's roll. If you wanna stay, I can't stay. I've been going so hard lately. Don't know where all it's gonna take me, but I'm going anyway. Like this ain't all in. Ballin', all in, yeah, ballin', yeah. If you wanna go, let's roll. If you wanna stay, I can't stay. I've been going so hard lately. Don't know where all it's gonna take me, but I'm going anyway. Like all in, ballin', all in, yeah, ballin', yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl RawNé, and you are tuning into Rise and Shine 209, the voice of Joaquin and Stockton's morning show. Did you hear that at the end?
Yeah.
Like all the way out.
Wow.
Man, y'all didn't even hear our conversation that we had behind the scenes on this.
Yeah.
Like I said, F with the brass. The brass not the brass on the ground, the brass in the sound. Y'all
Yeah.
need to really
Man.
play with that, man.
Yep.
Those are some real instruments that just sound so good. And the strings, violins too.
Yeah.
Man.
His mixing was phenomenal in that song.
Did a great
Yeah,
job.
no, he did a damn good job.
Great production.
Really good production. And I think everybody flowed so well in there.
Yeah.
It was a really good collaboration between everybody. And so you guys heard in that one, Price Ellis featuring Amaze the Illest, Mike Israel, Air O, and Ashton Martin. So it was a pretty dope collaboration. So that was the first time you heard All In, Devias?
Yeah, that was
And you like
it. I liked it. That was a really good track. That was a good vibe track. It was a feel good track. You know, you probably do that one at the cookout, sit back, relax with the fam. You know, it doesn't have too much crazy stuff in it. You know what I mean?
And Goodface was mentioning the change up.
Let's hear that on the
really
radio
nice.
for sure.
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
hear
yeah.
that on the radio.
For sure.
It's on the radio.
It's already on the radio.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
already right now.
I know we don't get the main airwaves,
That's all
whatnot,
good.
but you know what? That's okay because
At least not yet.
At least not yet. But that's the main thing, and that's where it's going. And this is why I share y'all's music is because they need to hear it. And if they ain't heard it, they should hear it because this really needs to be in the rotation.
You know what? That brings up a good thing, right? What's up with all the Stockton DJs that don't play any local music?
I don't understand
Man,
that. If
say
I was
that.
out there at a party, I would be putting everybody's
Say
music
that.
in my
No,
rotation.
I've gone to mad
Mad
mad events. There's tons of all this
No,
music
I
out
tell
here.
you.
I don't even hear Haiti Baby.
It's
Like
wow.
some of them play. Shout out DJ Trev for playing Haley Baby at
Yeah.
the.
Hey,
Team
what's
Trouble
it? But
games,
even
Yeah.
that, like I don't even hear him, and he
Yeah.
popular. He
Yeah.
popping right
And
now.
I'm like really adamant about like being able to, if I have an
Yeah.
event, I really want to put our people's music in rotation.
Exactly.
So like, you know,
Like DJs, y'all need to get on y'all stuff right now. I can't
Please.
curse right now, but y'all need to get on y'all stuff,
Slacking.
Waka Flocking
The
stuff.
ish.
Hey,
Waka Flocka.
I was watching what was his name? He's a comedian, but he was talking about he's an older comedian. George something. He was like, I don't curse, right? He was like, but I met this dude named Waka Flocka Flame. He was like, and that just sounded like a curse word to me. So I just started using his name. He was like, why don't you come get the Waka Flocka stuff with the Waka Flocka?
With the Waka Flocka, Waka
no,
Flocka.
that's hilarious
Yeah,
because
yeah,
his name
yeah.
does kind of sound like a curse word.
And he yells all the time in his
Yeah.
ad libs too.
That
Oh my
joke's
God, that's
funny.
hilarious. Okay, so now I'm gonna share with you Mode, and this is.
That's my one.
You thought that was smooth, all in.
All right,
This
all
is
right.
our.
This is the jam.
This is jam.
Just close my eyes every time I hear this.
I'm gonna let y'all hear our commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Price Ellis. Top floor.
Wait till you hear the high notes.
Yeah. I've been on a wave, On the road to riches, lanes are getting paid. Stockton God, ain't no one getting saved. It's off the world, probably eat it if she shaved.
Paul said, was it George Lopez?
Mixtape, nah, it's yellow.
No, not George Lopez. He was a black comedian. George. I can't remember. It's George something.
that jump off right here. Y'all get pumped off your gear. I'm on the 6, switching gears. Coming up as a player in the cash game. Living in the fast lane.
Although George Lopez just recently came to Stockton.
Oh yeah, he did.
You couldn't walk a mile in any of my shoes. Long as my kids love me, I can never lose. You suckers talking beef, I'm up for vegetables only. Girl, I'm just your lover, friend, and homie. Heard you sleeping on a player, can I hit it in the morning? I'm still headed to the top, even though I heard it's lonely. I'm just in that mode, earn some money, then go blow it. I've been out of reach, reaching goals, I'm just in that mode. Do it for the folks, I'm just in that mode. Getting high on the low, I'm just in that mode. Bigger picture, I should pose, I'm just in that mode. Stop and smell the rose, I'm just in that mode. Let the dice roll, I'm just in that mode. Money's off and clothes, I'm just in that mode. Tell me when to go, I'm just in that mode. I've been out of reach, reaching goals, I'm just in that mode. Do it for the folks, I'm just in that mode. Getting high on the low, I'm just in that mode. Bigger picture, I should pose, I'm just in that mode. Stop and smell the rose, I'm just in that mode. Let the dice roll, I'm just in that mode. Money, toys, and clothes, I'm just in that mode. Tell me when to go, I'm just in that mode. Go, even if I hit the brakes now. The bank is the only thing that's chase now. I got expensive taste now. Every move is level up. It's all gas. I can never let the pedal up. 3 a.m. getting up. It's crunch time. I'm just sitting up. I drive these floors crazy like a hit and run. Can't get enough. Cup is half full. You know life's a bitch and she ain't bashful. You know cash rules. I might flash jewels. I don't know how to act. This is actual. This a Astro. Yo, this ain't just a rhyme, this a cash flow. Yeah, if I'm ballin', it'd be hard for me to pass more.
Okay,
Now
I
I'll
see
never
what
trip,
you
but if
edit
I do,
out.
I got the passport. I've been out of reach, reaching goals, I'm just in that mode. Do it for the folks, I'm just in that mode. Getting high on the
Yeah,
low,
yeah, no,
I'm just in
I
that
got-
mode. Bigger picture, I should pose,
Got
I'm
some
just in
stuff.
that
Look, I do
mode.
want to do that.
Stop and smell the rose, I'm just in that mode.
Yeah.
Let the dice roll,
Look.
I'm just in that mode.
Service I want to
if you can
provide.
make
and
radio
clothes, I'm just
edits,
in that
for
mode.
Service I want to provide is
Tell me when to go, I'm just in that mode. I've been out of reach, reaching goals, I'm just in that mode. Do it for the folks, I'm just in that mode. Getting high on the low, I'm just in that mode. Bigger picture, I should pose, I'm just in that mode. Stop and smell the rose, I'm just in that mode. Let the dice roll, I'm just in that mode. Money, toys, and clothes, I'm just in that mode. Tell me when to go, I'm just in that mode.
A homie in Germany just hit me. He was like, "There's 2 festivals you guys should try to get in Germany."
All right, you guys, you all heard that. That is Mode by Price Ellis. And on that one, he doesn't have anybody featured. That's all him.
That's a vibe right there. That's a vibe right
That's a
there.
vibe. He knew what he was doing on that one.
Yeah, I was in that mode.
Well, I really enjoyed previewing that music with you guys and having you guys review that and just giving some feedback, because I think it's pretty awesome that we keep encouraging our artists to bring that music in and get it here.
Yeah.
And you guys are doing the same. So I'm looking forward to getting y'all's new music. I want to check out Pizza Freestyle.
Yep, this Friday.
I think that's be very cool.
Yep.
So
Shout out SM Labs for directing that one. It was like a last minute shoot too, so we didn't really know exactly what we were gonna do. It was funny. We were supposed to actually be doing another song, but that fell through. So, so we ended up just putting it together and rocked with it.
I wanted to ask you guys, are you guys gonna have any new like
Merch. Yeah.
Yeah,
merchandise?
actually, we have a
Merch
new
is
logo
coming,
that we just
yeah.
finished.
Got you.
So that new logo is going to be on some of the shirts that we have.
Yep.
Okay.
We got a
Yeah.
whole style.
'Cause I still
look thing
have-
about to come.
I still have a couple of your old guys' stickers.
Yeah. We have new stickers, new logos, new merch, shirts, joggers. Like we're gonna have all kinds of stuff, man. So, and then we're gonna eventually launch the e-commerce,
Okay.
the
Nice.
website with
That way
all
people
with
have
all the
access
merch.
at all times.
That's gonna be,
what's the
dope.
website going to be? I'm just going to put it up.
It's inbornative.com. So that's live right now. You can go
Nice.
check
So
out some
www.
stuff.
Pay.
Yep,
Yeah.
www.
Good looking on asking too, because
No
people
problem.
like, what does it look like? For me, I'm seeing like how the new logo looks. I like the certain letters about it, like the N inside the middle, the Inbornative, with like the compass and like direction and purpose. There's like a couple of things that we have in mind with the actual name itself, you know,
Yep.
like how we want it to look on merch.
Yep. So we breaking down. Got a whole lookbook coming, man.
Man, you guys are coming with so much new material. Is it music videos?
Yeah.
Videos,
New music.
Yep.
new school programs and the education.
Yeah, we didn't even get into that. Forgot about that.
But we've been
Let's
heavy.
get into that real quick because that's a very important piece.
Heavy.
Yep.
We're working very hard to raise up the people in our area, starting with the youth and the families that, you know, bring them and have them. So we're going to... Okay, so Monet Productions hosting the teen turn up over at the Teen Center.
Yeah.
And that's just one piece of the puzzle to reach out to the youth. These are youth for the youth, but you guys do a different aspect. You guys go out into the schools and work with them. So talk about that. Like, what is that? That's community involvement for you guys.
Yeah.
Yep. So basically, I'll give this man because him and Ray have been doing a lot of the groundwork, right? Actually going to the schools, Lincoln,
Talking to the principals,
talking to the principals, getting programs, actually students and running a pilot program over the last summer, actually over the last school year, which basically helps teach, self-confidence, speaking skills, hip hop. There's a few different courses that we're running.
Emotional intelligence.
Yep.
A PBIS was like positive behavior, intervention.
And see, that's what most people don't see is that hip hop and music isn't just music.
Yeah,
It goes
it's a
more
lifestyle.
beyond than that.
Yeah,
Messages are in the music.
Because, I mean, there's
It's used as a tool
education
to
that comes
educate.
into it, too.
Yep.
So
Yes,
each
you're
school
right.
has
Personal.
like a different, it's personalized. Each school has a different need.
Yes.
Marshall has a different need
Yep.
compared to Rio,
Roosevelt.
compared to Roosevelt. I
Yep.
love Roosevelt School. I'm going to be there today.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to Fillmore, those are the 4 schools that we have on lock, but there are other schools that want to reach out to us, and we just started it this year. So,
Yep.
everything from push and pull out methods to small groups to big groups. We do lunchtime activity with them. So it just ranges, but basically we're teaching them manners, respect.
Yeah.
We're teaching them how
High
to
five to that
Yep,
one.
yep.
Yes.
simple things.
It matters.
Because they're
It
smart
matters.
enough. It's not like they're
Yes.
not smart enough.
Yeah.
They just
it's really just polishing yourself, and you need somebody to show you how to do that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So it's very important.
Yeah.
So
Good.
there's that one part, and then the other part is we do community service giving back. So every third Saturday of the month, my homie Ray and all of his friends from Grand Rising and other friends from college, like the Pacific Rugby team, third Saturday of the month, we do a service where we cook food and we hand it out downtown across the DMV.
Yep.
So
Okay.
people have been donating food to us. People
Yep.
have been asking us, like, can we bring clothes to donate? Some people are thinking about bringing generators and washing clothes,
Yep.
giving haircuts. So
Nice.
the first month was pretty cool, man. It was successful. We serviced about 100 people. We gave out hot food, mac and cheese, mashed
Yep.
potatoes, peanut butter and jelly
Water,
sandwiches,
everything.
water.
Yep.
So it was good to see everybody come out, man. And
How do they
it's-
respond to the music?
Oh, we didn't really get a whole bunch of music out there that
Oh,
time.
Not that, it
we
was
just really
strictly-
getting it started. This is the first one of this year.
Okay.
This past Saturday. So
But the kids
as
at
we
the
go,
schools
we're
for the
gonna-
music. That's
The
crazy.
kids,
Yeah.
the kids like the music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they do.
kids,
Yeah,
yeah.
the 8th graders really like look into it, and of course, like we just kind of are light about it, and they'll ask us about it. So I always show them the landing. That's the number one tape we show them, and then of course when you look it up, you'll see his singles and then our songs.
And you guys heard Bounce In Any Given Sunday
Yep.
from
Yeah.
the landing.
Yeah, a lot of those kids are like, your music is different, because they expect me to talk about money. They expect me to talk
Yeah.
about
Right.
all this trap stuff. And even when I freestyle with them and do the multicultural events or something like that, they always want something different. And that's where the mentoring comes in handy.
Yep.
They visually see someone doing better than what they're doing now, so they have no choice but to be better.
I think that's great. I think that's so great what you guys are doing, and really like, just reaching back not only just like to the people in the industry, but also to the community.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're going to like both extremes, like as far as you can go to the stars, and as deep as you can go into the streets, into the hearts of the community.
Well, that's
and
who that's,
yes, I'm
yeah.
like yes.
You got to
Those
hit
are-
all those
those are
outlets.
Yeah,
people
those are
that
the people
listen.
that are gonna be riders. Those are the people that are gonna listen to our music, share
That's
our
our
music,
community, too.
understand our. Yeah, that's our community. The community gives you opportunities. The community, if the community doesn't take care of each other, then nobody's really gonna take. That's what
Yes.
people forget. Like it's like,
Absolutely.
yeah, the government is made up of states, of individual places where you decide where you want to go, right?
Yeah.
If that's for your personality, and those people govern that area.
Those people govern that area.
You know what I mean? Like
Y'all heard that.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I
The
give you
people
props
here
'cause
will govern the area
You-
because we are a village. We take care of our own.
Shout out Angel and Flores from
Absolutely.
SUSD.
You
this
guys
year, too.
rep Stockton so
You know.
much.
Yeah.
I don't see
Shout
a
out
lot of
Jasmine
I don't see a lot
Delafosse,
of artists,
Yeah,
Justice
shout
League,
out
you know.
Jasmine
Do that.
and Angel Land.
rep their own
Absolutely amazing.
city.
City,
you know?
yeah. From here, Stockton's my second spot. I put roots here, and then obviously South Carolina.
It's yours.
South Carolina, that's
I
where
was-
I'm from. That's home.
I was
Yeah.
just speaking with a friend recently, and we were talking about that specific subject of how it is for, it takes a village.
Yeah.
And it really does take a village for everybody to kind of raise each other up and to
Yep.
really dig into us. And I think it's wonderful because I've been working with talking with a lot of women in the community, and I think that's a wonderful thing. But coming from a man's perspective, that you are able to say that and speak that, thank you.
Yeah.
Because that's that two-part concern. It's like everybody's equal. It's not just a woman's take. It's not just a man's take. It's everybody understands that that's the duty that we have to our youth
Yep,
as a man and a
exactly.
woman.
Yep.
And I think that's absolutely appreciated.
That's
Yeah.
so true because when I started the band, I've met him, and so he's rode with the band for our whole kind of little career.
Nice.
And so it's from when I met him to now, you've grown so much too.
Yeah, you hold people accountable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm
Yeah.
a human, man. I F up sometimes.
Yeah, of
you know what I'm
course.
saying? Everybody in this room knows
You
that.
walk a flock up, flocking up.
Lock it up.
You walk a flock it up.
But with those dang downfalls, I'd be amazed that about the actual work that we do, the good stuff. That's when I get excited because I'm like, the blessings are way more than the transgressions in this world that we live in.
That's so true.
Straight up, man.
And you support a lot of people, Rudy. I've seen you supporting so many artists, so many people. As
It's always
Josh
been like that.
says,
Yeah.
he's a rider. He's definitely one of those people that really continue to ride with you, support you.
Yeah.
So, Rudy, you're definitely a great
Thank
person
you.
for that.
Thank you. I'm just
Yeah.
waiting on my time,
Yeah.
Waiting on my
He's
time.
there,
I got
he's
some stuff for y'all. Y'all just wait and see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in store, man. We coming at different angles.
How long you guys been working together?
Now, like 3
3
years.
years, almost
Yeah.
4.
Nice.
Almost 4.
And what do you think has been the most difficult thing for you guys to do, and the easiest thing for you guys to come together doing?
Things aren't
There's a
really-
lot of difficult things.
I was gonna say things aren't really difficult for us anymore because we just know how to work with it.
I'll put it like this: between our relationship, we're cool. That's fine. We can talk about anything. If I mess up, I tell him. He tell me. He mess up, I tell him.
Yeah.
And then, but as far as the biggest thing as an artist out here, is probably trying to find people to really work with and build with. There's a lot of
You better say that.
know.
You better say that.
Yeah, it's all right. Let's go do this.
It
All right,
seems
all right.
so
Let's
many
go.
people are collaborating, but
You
no.
better say that.
Yeah, well, it's one thing to start the conversation.
And to say it.
It's
And then
another
to
thing
actually
to
That's
follow
what I tell
through.
people.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people I'll believe it when I see it. Because I've been hearing
Yeah.
people tell me so
Yeah.
much. I'm just like, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, it's like all right, we can talk
Sounds
all day
good.
till our throats
You know.
hurt, but till we actually get some
So it's
action.
hard for you guys to collaborate. But what's the easiest thing that you guys have found working together?
Shows now are just we just are
They flow
blessed,
so easy
right?
now.
Shows.
We're blessed now.
The music
That's
and
a
the
good
shows
thing,
is
especially
easy.
for your rising artists being able to be seen.
Yep.
So that's a good thing.
Yep,
So
yep.
shows are the easy thing for you guys.
I say creatively, it's the marketing because he's a marketing guy, and then I've always been a marketing person as well. But he's a lot older, so it's like a challenge. We love to have obstacles with how we think
He's
about.
like, what does that mean?
I know.
I gotta be older. You gotta throw me
Yeah.
under the.
He said a lot older. He described it. He
Wow.
get a
He's
little
like 8
adjective.
years older than me.
A lot.
Wow.
He be talking to me. I'm like, dude, you sound like you're 55 right now,
adjective,
giving me
but-
knowledge from the depth of heaven.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Because our marketing is just beyond California. We want to be able to reach the world.
Paul
Yeah.
says, dang it, y'all only been 3 or 4 years. It feels like you've been working together like a decade.
Yeah.
Because the amount of work we do.
Yeah, that matter of work, y'all.
Thank you for
Y'all
that.
see us. I'm glad y'all see us. We out here, man.
Thank you.
Definitely. You guys are doing great things. You continue to do great things. I always appreciate
you,
you guys
RawNé.
coming in and sharing your story, sharing your new music, your new artwork, your new experiences with different places that you're going, and letting us know where you guys are going. You guys are letting you know they want to collaborate. Hello.
Yeah.
Knock,
Yeah.
knock, knock, knock.
Ready.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, knock,
So yeah, we got a
Right.
mixtape coming up, man. I'm trying to get as many people that really want to collab.
I actually know artists that might be interested.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get probably get a
That'd be
session
cool.
at the
Maybe on
press or
episode
something.
2 of
That's
the
gonna be
artist
cool.
hour.
Yeah, that should be fun. So
Gotcha.
Cause it's all fun. The mixtape is just fun.
yeah, the whole mixtape is fun because we've been hitting y'all with like serious stuff. You know, I even backed up. It's funny because everybody probably thinks that the ballad album is probably all serious,
Nah.
but it's not, right? So it like wakes you up real quick, and then it brings you into different aspects,
Different sides of devious.
Different
So
side.
www.inbornative.
Yep, one N in the middle, right? Inbornative. Yeah.
.com.
Yep.
Oh, it's saying that it doesn't work, but I'm sure it'll come up later, you guys. So stay tuned for that. I put it on
I
there.
can type it in later.
Yeah, so when you guys get a chance to check that out, it should be up and running soon. So I'll fix it later.
I'm
We
so
got time.
excited for
And you guys can
pizza
always add it
freestyle.
later. You guys
Have we
can
got
always,
time for a freestyle?
Nah.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to put a beat on?
If you want to,
I could put a beat on.
I'm ready. I said that 'cause we did a
got
radio
Marlon
show
Brando,
on
we
Saturday.
got What's Up Slay. We got Armando Carranza's beats. We have.
I like Armando
Armando's got
Carranza's
some-
beat. Yeah,
some
I like his
knockers.
beats. Yeah.
Okay.
Spell too.
So
He
shout
said,
out
"No,
to-
I don't
shout out
want
to
to. If you don't knock it
Carranza.
off."
No, I was like, oh, I'm hungry, bro.
Shout out to Armando Carranza. Look, we freestyled last time at the 360 radio show in Sac.
Just got to make
And
sure I
this dude,
censor
Devious,
myself.
like literally slaughtered the beat. He was just like, he didn't wasn't even thinking, bro. Dude next to me pulled out his camera. Dude on top of him pulled out his camera. I'm like, this is really happening right now, man.
Yeah.
I'll put my glasses on.
Let's see what this is.
Uh,
You want
It's
something
like-
slower or faster?
nah, that's
Nah,
cool.
let's wake us up. Wake it up. With
Yeah.
You want to wake us up?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Wake us up. Son.
Yeah, wake us up with something. It's
Sound
clean
like-
though. Actually, no, you know what? It's all right. It's all
Drinking
right.
coffee in the morning, doing yoga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
is called Sloppy Fantasy.
Oh, I can't rap like that on the radio.
I will. I'll
No,
do
no,
something
it doesn't
clean.
have to be. That's just the name that he named it. Y'all can call
Sloppy
it
fantasy.
something
I
else.
like to eat Tootsie Rolls. I like the chocolate.
It's all you.
Man, this game I spit is so cold. It's like a fresh ice cube out the freezer. Huh?
Freezer, I got the freezer.
Freezer.
I see ya. Yeah, I see ya. What you need to, I got the needle. Moving on the dial. Yeah, we working wild. Doing in this thing. Yeah, we move it every day in the 209. You better rise and shine. You better rise and grind. You got to get that paper and it's on your mind. You got to live that life. Got to do it just fine. Like you sipping that wine. Won't you move it one time? Gonna shake them legs. Gonna work that out. I'ma do it no doubt. I'ma do it no doubt. Aha, aha.
No doubt. Youngins do it for the clout. For me, I do it for respect. All in, I never go harder than I'm supposed to. If I'm riding town, riding clean like I'm supposed to. Riding like the spokes do. 94, I was born, young king, chilling in Stockton. Yeah, we never ever born, huh? Yeah.
Never ever bored, always on. You better check the accord.
Hey.
So that was a freestyle, y'all. Got a little freestyle with Armando Carranza on
That
the beat.
first.
Shout out
first
Armand.
one.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for tuning in with us today. We had Inbornative in the house. I want to tap in with anything that you guys want to share. If you guys. got
Yep, I was just gonna say
new
Bun
things.
Bun B May 26 at the New Parish in Oakland. Please pull up. We got tickets for sale. Talk to me. Let me know. I got them. I got them for you.
Hit him up.
Comment
Hit him
below.
up.
Message.
You can reach out to me on Instagram at Southern Deep. That's all one word, Southern Deep. And then also go to our website, inbornative.com.
You can also Google just
Yeah,
Eventbrite.
Devious. We're on
Devious.
Spotify, YouTube, everything. Go listen to some of that music. We got some good stuff out there.
Please follow our Instagram and our Facebook at
Inborn Native.
Inbornative. You'll be able to find all of our updates and message us directly so we can send you a link to share with all your friends.
And then follow Goodface over here at Mr. Goodface.
G
What
3 O's D
three
face.
3 O's.
Good.
The
Three
Holy
O's.
Trinity.
Third eye. The Holy Trinity. Yeah, and then my friend over here from Josh, man, you gotta follow him. He's been
Yeah.
coming up in the world,
Yep.
seen the young man growing up, you know. Worst
Yeah,
friends
man.
forever, Josh.
Yep, just follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Worst Friends Forever,
Yep.
and make sure to catch us. We're playing with that.
Hey,
The
County
county fair.
Oh,
That's
for
what's
sure.
up.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
County,
County
fair.
Fair.
It's gonna be our 4th time coming back to the fairgrounds.
it's lit.
Yeah.
And you guys definitely got to check in with the Teen Center on July 19th. If you guys got youth, and I'm just shouting out to all the middle schools out there, all the schools. I want you guys to really get out and have something to do. So
Supplies.
we got some flyers for you guys coming soon.
Yep.
So right now it's digital. You guys can catch it on Facebook, catch it on Instagram. Look for the Teen Turn Up on YouTube. Look for the promo on YouTube. You'll find out what that is. Find out more information for the Teen Turn Up at the Teen Center, July 19th. It is a free event to the public, so all youth can come there for free. You guys can hear more about what's going on with Inbornative and what they have got going on in the educational system, what you guys are doing out there, big works.
Every third Saturday across from the DMV, downtown Stockton, we will be feeding the community.
June 15th is the next one.
Bring anything you
June
got that you
15th.
don't want, any if any extra food, if you want to prepare dishes, hand sanitizer. You'd be surprised at some of the most simplest things that these guys really need to
Every
just,
third?
every third Saturday
of the month.
June across from the
15th is the
DMV,
next one.
downtown Stockton.
Nice. I just picked up some donations. I want to give a shout out to Anthony Beats. So out of Sacramento, he is going to be working with us. So I'm able to go pick that up. So I was able to pick that up and bring it here to Stockton and go out to feed the homeless. So I went ahead and I dropped it off to a few places.
Yep.
And we were able to get out these snacks and this food to the people that need it.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
they did a lot out there, and so it was just extra leftover. So
Beautiful.
they
Yep.
want to reach out because
The less
Anthony Beats used to
fortunate,
be
yeah.
out here,
Yep.
and so he wants to continue to give back to the community that raised him as well. So that
Yeah.
he did thrive in. So thanks you guys for tuning in. Inbornative, you catch them. You guys can follow them on the outro. You guys. Well, I was gonna put a song on.
Throw
Go ahead.
throw bounce on. Yeah.
Ha, there you go. And so I was like, well, we got the one of yours on,
Yeah.
of course. So, all right, you guys, we out.
Later.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl RawNé, and you are tuning in to Rise and Shine 209, the voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show.
This is KBCC 89.5 FM, Tracy, California, Peace and Justice Network of San Joaquin.
This is CAP from East Stockton, California, home of the San Joaquin Green, and what we're gonna have it going on in 2016, because we got it real good out here, out east, on MMM Street, Market in Myrtle. We the #1 people out here. Holler at us. Later.
Pardon my manners, baby girl, let me slide. Kinda slow in the cool, we gas break and we ride. Rolling and talking greenery, Mary's getting me high. Elevated on love, floating above the sky. Cloud views, I'm the dude, you the woman I pursue. Ain't no game that I play, ain't no reason to lie. So peep my steez, Rick's jeans, simple white tee, hustle cap.